set up here. Just take me a minute when you come on in, say hi, tell me where you're from. All right, let's see. Glad you joined me today. Okay, got that going. Now let's go back to Facebook and find me. Where are we? I've been working on some stuff. Let's see here. I was trying a new mesh technique this morning and it just wasn't working out. That's what I was hoping to do, but it didn't work out. So I'll keep working on it and try and see what happens. All right. Doing pretty good here. All right. Let me get this out of our way because we don't need that. Hope y'all are doing good today. Had physical therapy this morning, so had me a nice little workout. I've injured my wrist about a month ago playing in a golf tournament, so I've had to do PT for twice a week now. And actually today was the first day I could actually kind of like swing a club without any pain. So we are on the way. Hey Lisa, how are you? Thanks for joining. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. Folks come trickling in. Alright, the standard old 14-inch wreath, 18 twist ties, 6 in the middle, 12 on the outside. Ooh, and a stray one. Then I've got this 10 star. It's pretty big. It's 15 inches, I do believe. Yes, it's 15 inches. And I just thought it would be really neat. And to put on this wreath, I've got this mesh. I'm kind of befizzled today. Let me gather myself. I've got this 10-inch mesh. I cut it at 30 inches. I think I'm going to do the woodland ruffle. Since this wreath is for me, or my intentions are for it to hang on my front door, I liked how the woodland ruffle was, how full. So I think I'm going to do that again on this one. So I got those all cut, and then my ribbons, I just kind of wanted to go for a basic stars and stripes. So I've got my blue with the white stars, and it's got glitter stars on it with the regular old 1.5-inch stripe, red and white stripe. Got this one, the red with the blue stripes. And then to top it off, I've got this bow that I made earlier. Lots of glitter in it. Nice and sparkly. We'll put that on. And then I think I'm going to add some of these. These are little styrofoam balls. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. I know you've seen them everywhere. But I think I'll add those on top of the chenille stems. Stick them in there. And depending on what it all looks like, if it's too busy, I've got some little additives over here. Let's see here. I may use them. I thought I might hold them off for something else. But I got a couple of these that I got at Hobby Lobby. So we'll just see how it goes. Don't want too much. like I said, it is for me, or that's my intention. So we'll see how it goes. Hey Michelle, how are you? Alright, so let's get going. Yeah, see, this morning I was working on different techniques, kind of like with 21-inch mesh. I cut it at 10 inches, and I thought maybe I'd do something, kind of weave it in and kind of weave it all the way around, but it just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. So I'll keep working on it, and if I come up with something, I'll show it. Alright, so let's start with our mesh. We need a clip, and on the one side, kind of roll it 3 or 4 times and clip it, flip it over, and then ruffle it up. Let's see, now how did I put that in there yesterday? Went this way. Alright, there we go on our first one. So you can see the curls, the ruffle, and the curl. Hey Amy! It was sunshiny outside a minute ago, and now it looks like it's clouded over and it might rain, and I actually thought I heard some thunder. Gosh, I hope it doesn't rain. Just kind of ruffle it up. This is really a handful. Big handful. But I'm hoping that it comes out just as full as it did the other day. Because that was really nice. I got pictures of it yesterday, so I'll be putting that on my Facebook page this evening, I think. Or on my Etsy store. So, had to go to Hobby Lobby this morning. Had to go, right? And they continue to put fall stuff out. And like I said, they even have their Christmas aisles ready to go. Whew, that's a lot of mesh in a little bit of spot, but I like it. I like it. Oh, good. Well, Lisa, when you make it, post pictures. Post them on my page. I would love to see it. Let's see. Now the sun's popping back out. Weird weather. There's a big men's golf tournament here at the course where I live all weekend. So it's a big 3-day tournament. So I'm going to be sitting outside tomorrow and Saturday watching a golf hole for a hole-in-one. So I have to be a witness. Since they're giving away cars on all the hole-in-ones, you have to have a witness. Otherwise, any old fool will come up there and say, yeah, I got it. So, no wreathing for me this weekend. So I told my husband I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to finish recording the video. Okay, Kate Prescott is one of my viewers, and she has been wanting me to do a video on doing a burlap wreath for so long. So I am working on that for her. Very nice. This is going to cover really nice. Just kind of get it all fluffied up together. Real good coverage. Alright. Yeah, I have got... Black is supposed to make you look skinnier, right? But it picks up every little bit of fuzz. And when you have 3 of those, you got cat hair, fuzz, everywhere. Alright. I didn't want to go in there very easy. Boy, it sure make your hands stronger doing this. It's got to. Alright, so there's the first round of coverage. You can still see through it, but not too bad. Just for having only 6 pieces of mesh on there, looks pretty good. Hey Donna, what size is the mesh and what length did I cut it? The mesh is 10-inch mesh, just your regular old 10-inch mesh, and I cut it at 30 inches. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thanks for picking me up. And then Donna, you're watching from Tennessee, Big Sandy. Where is that at? My sister lives in Harriman, Tennessee. Is that anywhere near there? So she lives in Harriman. Then my brother and my mother, they live in Robertsdale, Alabama. See, Scott? I got it right that time. Man, y'all, this mesh I got at Hobby Lobby in their 4th of July section. It's not too bad, actually. I was thinking maybe it might be a little thin, but I don't think so. Feel like a wreath marathon going on today. Like I said, I'm doing this one, and then when we're done with this, I'm going to finish that recording the video, get that posted. Then, if you can see, I got a marine wreath there back behind me, and I just didn't like, I did it on a live last week, I just didn't like how it turned out. So I think I'm going to take it apart and redo it. We can rebuild it and just kind of see how that goes. So I may go live later on today and do that. Just depends. great. Are y'all getting your Christmas wreaths ready to go? Hi, Ann. Thanks for coming. Western Tennessee. I'm about 5 miles from the Kentucky Lake Paris Landing area. Oh, okay. It is beautiful up there. For sure. Stiff. Very stiff. Oh. Very nice. Hi, Marty. Thanks for joining. Washington State, you are way on up there. Now, do you have snow? Today it's quite warm down here. I'm in Mississippi, in Jackson, and it is quite warm. Got the AC running. Because it's just too dang hot already. Humidity's already starting. I'm going to die out there tomorrow. Get these strays cut off. Y'all, Tuesday, the video that I did, Damon Oates shared it to his page, which helped get some viewers to come. Y'all know that thing has just gone crazy. People blessing my page and sending that video on so others could see it. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. It's amazing what you can do when you do one little thing, how it just kind of momentum builds and it just goes crazy. I am forever grateful. So I appreciate all you that save it on your page or whatever. Well, what did I do that for? Totally skipped 2 of them. I'll go back and put those in. Oh, Donna. Oh, raining. The in-laws live in Oxford. Hey, Suzanne, welcome. Good old Oxford, Ole Miss. My husband went to Ole Miss. the Oxford area is just beautiful. I've only been there once, believe it or not. And that was just kind of driving through, and it was like, you know, I've never been here. Let's stop so I can get out and look around. And it's just gorgeous up there. I've also got a sunflower cut, y'all, with some poly deco or poly burlap mesh. I'm going to do on that. I've got so many projects going. I've got to get going on them. It's the problem. I get too many ideas up in my head and I can't get them out fast enough to work them. Of course, but I buy all the supplies to make it. So that's kind of crazy. I'm kind of rolling these a little bit tight because I want to make sure I can see those curls. But I absolutely love it. Look at that. Look at how full that is. It almost looks like a two-tier. But you definitely don't need another mesh on here. Hey, Michelle. I don't know if you heard me or not, but I am going to attempt either the ladybug, or the bumblebee real soon. I've got everything cut, I'm just chicken. And also the angel. I've got the boards for the angel, so I'm going to do that. I went to Hobby Lobby today and got some pearls. Because I want to put some pearls on her halo. So, I suppose you're resting after all those lives you did. What did you do, 6-7 days? I know they'll wear you out. Just continuing on. We've only got 3 more to go, 3 more to put in here. And the star, I can't remember if I got that from Hobby Lobby or the at-home store. If y'all find an at-home store, definitely go. They've got some really neat things. I haven't been there in a while, so it's about time that I go check them out. Over there. Alright. Got some nice tight curls. There we go. Last one going in. Let's put that in and then let's get some pretty ribbons on there. Those kind of look like firecrackers. They do look like firecrackers, don't they? Yeah, I like it. We'll just say we meant to do that. Hey, brother. Logie, I don't know why you're crying, but I can't help you right now. No, I cannot. Alright, let's stuff this last one in there. And basically, that's what you're doing, is kind of stuffing it in there. Okay. Nice and full. That's how it looks. See how they kind of got them coming up and down? I like it. And then, nice and full. And they do look like firecrackers. Yay. Alright, let's do some ribbon. Okay, just to refresh, I've got these two. Got some glitter on them. I hate glitter. It gets everywhere, but you gotta have glitter with the holidays. It's just part of it. With the blue and white stripe. And then we have white stars on the blue. It's almost like a denim. It's pretty with the red stripe. Very simple. I didn't want to go too flashy because the bow that we're using, it's got sparklies in it. It's a little flashy. And then we've got some bows, glitter balls we're going to put on. Michelle knows all about my glitter balls. I love them to put them on. It's inexpensive, but it makes a big impact. Okay. See if we can't get these in there. Ooh, man, it's like trying to part the sea. Thanks, Dawn. Kind of brainstorming. I want to come up with some new ideas, something different. You know, my first love is burlap. But I do like working with Deco mesh because you get just an instant wow with it. So, trying to come up with some new ideas. In this middle ring, of course, I want all my ribbons to kind of shoot out, look like they're shooting out of the middle, because when we put the star in, don't want them to be hidden in there. Paid good money for the ribbon, you need to show it off. And I'll go back and I'll make sure we spread them out. Now you'll notice on this little blue thin ribbon, I did not do the dovetail like I do on this one. And the reason for that is because it's a thinner ribbon, and if you cut it in the dovetail, it'll just buckle in on you and it won't lay right. So I just do a slant cut on it. Hey, you can see it against my shirt. A slant cut, and that'll help lay it flat when you have it out. Just a tip. Tips from Tracy. This is going to be much fuller than what I expected. I'm not complaining. Now, I have not done one beach wreath this season yet. I need to do one. I'll look back through my books and see what I've got. When I make all my wreaths, I do them, I make them up, and of course take the pictures and whatnot, but I have a recipe book that I have, and I write down everything, how I made it, and the measurements, and the serial numbers and everything, so I can, you know, 2 years down the road, if somebody says, I want you to make this wreath again, I can go back to it, and I know exactly what I've got to have to make the wreath again. So I just keep my recipe books with them all written out. So I'll have to go back and find something similar that I did last year for a beach wreath, because I made it for a custom order for a friend of mine, Angie, and man, it was gorgeous. I did 2 door hangings for her and a big wreath. So it was a 3-piece set. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Why are you not laying flat? Okay, so we've got our ribbons on the inside. Now we'll head here to the outside. Hey, Barbara. Thanks for popping in. If we have anybody new in here, my name's Tracy with Callie Mae Wreaths. And that is Callie, the brown one. She rules the roost around here. They all came out of the same litter, but she's definitely the boss. I hope they're not doing anything embarrassing back there. But they have to be where I am. If I shut the door and kept them out, they'd drive us all nuts. Hey, be nice. Hey. Now down on this bottom row with my ribbons, I'm doing them in an X pattern. And like this one, I got short up and short and fat, and then short and fat. And over here, I'm twisting them. You can't even see. Now I'm putting alternating. I'm putting the fat one up and the skinny one down. So just going to alternate back and forth like that all the way around to help cover the wreath. If I'm too technical, I apologize, but there's somebody always in there that asks how I did it, or so I'll just go ahead and do it. Tell you. Okay, short up and down. This thing's packing a punch, y'all. Packing a punch. Hey, Mom. Thank you. It is pretty. I wish y'all could see. I'm saving up for a Mevo. That's one of my goals. I want to get a Mevo. But the colors are just so pretty on this thing. So pretty. And of course when you get sparklies on there, it makes it even look even better. If y'all are interested, I've got my bot going. If you type alerts in there, it will sign you up if you're interested to know when I'm going live. Usually go Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm thinking I may scale that back to just one day a week. Either that or come up with something different. Maybe do a mesh one on one day and a burlap wreath on the other day. I don't know. Something to kind of mix mash it up. We'll have to see. Let's see. We go down now, and then we go up. Whew, this is so full. I like it, y'all. Really like it. How we doing on time? All right, we doing good. Have to figure out where we're going to put the star on here. I haven't cut any holes in it yet, so because I wasn't sure if we were going to put it down on the side or if we were going to put it right in the middle. So I didn't cut. I thought I'm going to get this done and then decide what we had left. Shipped out 4 wreaths yesterday. Yay! Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. That is really, really great. I've got, at my post office, my husband even knows who this guy is. He's an older guy, and he's there every day, every time I go to the post office anyway. He never smiles. He doesn't interact with anybody. He's just an old grumpy dude. So when I go in there, it's a challenge to me. I want to try and make him smile or make him, at least interact with me. And I'll be darned, he's a tough nut to crack. I cannot get him to crack. And he knows who I am, but he refuses to acknowledge it. He knows that when I come in, with 3-4 boxes of wreaths that I'm mailing out, that I need a separate receipt for each one, because that's just part of the business. And then he'll almost kind of do a sigh and then do it. And I don't want to report him because he's actually kind of rude. But I'm going to crack that nut. I'm going to get him, if it's the last thing I do, I am going to make him smile or say hey, or hey, have a great day, something like that. But oh, and listen, he moves at the pace of a snail. Actually, I think a snail could outrun him. He just So, anyway, this week I am hoping to get him to crack. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't think he's that unhappy. But, you know, if you're that unhappy, if you're unhappy with your job, quit. Life's too damn short to be miserable. Go find another job. Alright, last two going in. As far as mesh, it took one full roll of 10-inch mesh, cut it 30 inches, and then, hang on, I'll show you this other roll that I have left. This is what's left of a second roll. So I'd say maybe a half or a fourth. So definitely get 2 rolls. And I bet you could probably make, out of 3 rolls of the same mesh, I bet you could make 2 wreaths doing this technique. Alright, last one going in. Small up top and big up top. Alright, so there we have. Got all our ribbons. Whew, this is busy. Look at that. I love it. It looks so pretty. Now, let's figure out this.
I don't know that one.
Oh, that was Alexa. Okay. I want to put it on that way, so I'm either thinking put it on this way, right in the middle, or if we put it off on the side. What y'all think? And then, of course, we'll put our bow, we'll put the bow up here if we put it off on the side. What y'all think? In the middle? Or off to the side? I kind of like it on the side. Take him some cookies. I will. Maybe that'll work. Because I feel bad for the dude. I mean, life's short. Have I used 3 rolls of mesh? No. I have not. 3 different rolls? Have you used 3 colors of mesh on one wreath? I did a long time ago. But I did it as a ruffles. So I did, and I used 6 ribbons on that and 3 different kinds of mesh. I used 1 color for the base mesh, and then for the ruffles I used 3. That would have been pretty with this one, red, white, and blue. Side, middle. I don't know. I'm just kind of I don't know. Because then, excuse me, I'm trying to see where I'll put my bow then. If I put it in the middle, it almost hides the... I think I will put it on the side. So since I'm putting it on the side, I need 3 holes. I'm gonna put one here. Actually I could use these back here. Let's see. Now the thing I always do is I used red pipe cleaners or Chanel stems or whatever you want to call them. Most of the time on my signs I'll use a different color, but it's not too bad on this one. Let me get by with it. 3 sleeping pusses. How lazy can you be? Just put it through, tie it on. Alright, so we need a hole down here. So I'm going to punch a hole with my crocodile, and I'm going to punch it in the red portion. And I just need a small hole. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. Just made a small hole. Hopefully it won't need to be tied down there because it'll be hanging off. So let's see. There's always a wonky side on your wreath, so always look at it. So that looks like a wonky side right there. It looks kind of thin. So what I'll do is I'll put the bow there. So we will put this right here. Just kind of feed them on down in there. The thing I like about this too is it's easy to feed your mesh down, and without the poofs you don't have a lot of mesh that you have to go through. Pull our ribbons out here. Alright, let's see how it looks. Pull our ribbons out. Don't want to hide them. The struggle is real, y'all. Okay. All right, now, before we put on the bow, let's go ahead and put on some of these. One roll, 3 colors. Oh, I gotcha. Well, did you see this? I've got this mesh that I was messing with earlier. That's really pretty. I was thinking 3 different colors of mesh. A big star diagonal from big bow. Yeah. 1 roll of 3 colors. Huh. Alright, so there's different sizes in here. Just take them and stick them on. No rhyme or reason. Woo! I just think they add something, just a little whimsy to it. Just a little fun. Something unexpected. A little different. Let's do, I can't do 2 blues right there. We'll do a white. Trying to hurry. You can see it, and then we'll tie that. Woohoo! Tie the bow on. And this is just filler. You can find it at Hobby Lobby. I think even Michael's had it at one time. But I like to get it when it's on sale on the clearance. So whenever the season's over, keep your eyes open because you can use it all year round. You're checking out. Okay. Hopefully by the time you get home and get everything done, I'll have that video uploaded for you. Blue, and red. Red and white. Blue and white. All right, think we got it? Whoa! They're running away. I have to find them because otherwise my cat will be at 1 o'clock in the morning chomping on them. Okay, here we go. Last one, I believe. Let me show you that step. See how they look. I like it. Kind of push these up so we can get the bow on there. Yeah, the cats are having a good nap. They always do. Uh-oh. No, see, I told you. He likes them. No, Bogey. Get down. Is it, oh, wow. Is that Alan or Reno or Alan Reno or watching from Manchester in the United Kingdom? Well, thank you for joining. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to flip this one around. No, Bogey. Golly, it's not yours. Let's see. Almost done. Give me 5 more minutes. Y'all, he is eyeballing these. Little thief. That's what you are. You're a little thief. Okay. Woo! We got some sparklies going on. I need an easel. So I can stick it up there. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. Just beautiful. If I don't mind saying. See what y'all think. I love it. No, now it's got to go this way, right? The star has to be up top, so it's got to be that way. Thanks, Michelle. Y'all, this one is so full. It's so thick. I mean, look how thick that is. Just absolutely stunning. I cannot wait until the sun comes out again so I can get some really good pictures of this one. I may just, as much as I love it, I may put it in my shop and make me another one. But this, I'm so pleased with it. So, cool. I like it. All right, y'all. Thanks, Deborah. Okay, well, I hope y'all join me. Come look for me on Tuesday. And I'll let you know what time I'm going live. Probably 2:30. That's usually what time I go live. Seems to work out okay. And we'll try and think of something different to do. Got some ideas that I'm working on, but we'll see what we can come up with. So anyway, if y'all have any suggestions or want to see anything or want me to try something different, let me know. I'm willing to try anything. You know, it's the worst that can happen is it turns out ugly and we start over. So no harm done, right? And you don't know unless you try. So let's figure out what we can do. All right, so I will see you guys later. See you on Tuesday. Thanks, and I appreciate you blessing my page and put this on your page for your friends to see too. That kind of helps. Share the love. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.